Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Project RD56. So we're at the end of May, and things are going. Toronto Raptors are in the NBA Finals, which is awesome. Very distracting, but still very awesome. Yeah, we're getting there. And right now, let's get you up to speed on what's going on. Alright, so as you remember in episode 2, I said this. We're actually going to try to make this look like this. Alright, so let's see how we're getting that done. So, again, here's our old fork, and here's our new fork. So, if you saw in that video, the tops of those forks were kind of a tanny brown color. What I wound up doing was vapor blasting them, getting that old anodizing off, and then I just basically polished the bejesus out of them. You can see it's definitely getting there, the look I'm after, because again we're trying to make these look like these, and yeah, I might have to do a little more polishing, but it's getting there. And then so with that, I have added this bottom tubing to emulate this part of the older fork. So far so good. This isn't by no way mounted, it's just kind of sliding up and down on there. That's going to be the next thing, is how I'm exactly going to mount this without this binding on the top part. But if we can get this done, I think it's going to be really cool. I've never done anything like this before, so I think that's kind of cool. But this is going to serve a lot of purposes actually. So one, it's going to give us the look we're after, which is that old school fork look. Nice thing about the RD56 in particular is that this is all white, so I don't have to go too crazy trying to make the aluminum look the same. Basically just paint it white, and there is a bit of a top part to it that's polished, but we'll get to that. Two is it's going to also provide us with a mount for our front fender. I don't know if we're going to use this one in particular, but I do need a mount for the fender, and typically on these older bikes this is what mounted them. So we're going to get that. And then also it's going to provide us with the protection we need to protect these tubes, which is the actual part of the forks that we don't want to get dinged or damaged, because then that can tend to make your fork seals leak and stuff like that. So yeah, it's so far so good. Again, still a lot of work to make it fit right, but it's getting there. Also, you can see I've got some handlebars on here. They're pretty straightforward. I just kind of cut some aluminum tubing, and we'll see if we'll use those or not. We're getting very close on the finishing up the triple clamp. I just have a little more work to do on the steering stem to make it fit and bolt up properly, but yeah, it's actually pretty close. So I hope you're liking this so far. There's definitely some things that I've never done before that I'm trying to do here, and I haven't really seen it done before, so hopefully it works out. As anyone who's done any sort of fabricating knows, it's a lot of hit and miss and a lot of work, so we'll keep going and try to get this thing together. So, till next time.